What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? All right, today we have a nice little job. We just have to trim down 3 doors. They're sticking a little bit, so we're going to use a new purchase I got in the mail recently. We're going to go over that, and I got to hook up a washing machine, so stay tuned. Nice little project here, easy, and I'm going to use my new tool I recently purchased. Can't wait. Space to bring in a trailer or set up horses. Put a drop cloth or something in the back of the truck. You could use this as a workbench or a work table. We got a door here, a bedroom door, and if you look, that's as much as it goes. So let's go on the other side, take a look. Yeah, I definitely got to cut the top. So we're going to take about, we're going to take a little bit off the top. We'll bring it out to the truck, put it on that tailgate, and we'll take out the new tool. Some of them don't come out, so you're better off having one of these. Just take it off at the hinges, okay? And then you bring it outside, save the screws, and you come back and mount it. It's called the Bora clamp, kid. Somebody recommended this tool. Thanks a lot. We're going to give it a shot. It's an affordable straight edge to use when you're cutting doors, plywood, whatever. It's got a clamp system. We're going to take this out, take the wrappers off here, and we're going to mount it to this door, and we're going to see how she works. All right. My Bora clamp, my mechanism is all stuck and jammed up. So what I'm doing for now is I'm just using a marking 1/4 of an inch or so on both sides, and I'm just making a straight edge, and I'm cutting it with the saw, and it's working out just fine. But we'll give this another shot when I get this thing to loosen up and work the right way, or I'll just return it for another one. In your straight edge cut there, have one of these on site. That's right, it's a job site blower from Rigid, and just get rid of this mess. Way you don't bring it in the house. Tops of these doors, I only recommend, if it's sticking, cut 1/8 of an inch off. You know, mark it if you don't have that clamp, which I'm going to have to figure out why it wasn't working, but mark 1/8 of an inch on this side, on that side, and find a straight edge and come across. Another thing, when you're doing estimates, this was already here before I got to the job. This was previous damage. So I take pictures of this kind of stuff. I put it on the estimate, so I'm not responsible for this. We're going to cut 1/8 of an inch off, but you're still going to have a mess here. And painting is not included in this estimate. So just, you want to give the customers a heads up. Always take pictures, because then you don't want to get blamed for it and have to replace the whole door. All right, let's mark it, cut it, put it in, and we're done with these 3 doors. We're going to head downstairs to the washing machine. So we got the doors in. Cut looks good up top, and it shuts nice and easy. Okay, let's try this other one. This one wasn't closing at all. Looks good, perfect, doesn't stick. Remember, when you're taking these doors off, if you're new at it and you have to cut the top, believe it or not, people have cut the bottom. And once you cut the bottom, well, you can go back to the top, but you'll have a space. Put a little T right here if you want, with your pen, pencil, just a little T, so when you get outside you'll know it's the top. That's it, as easy as that. Mark the bottoms on both sides, scribe it across. We're gonna get that Bora clamp fixed, and we got the bathroom over there that's fixed. Sorry, it's dark. That's just the way it is in some of these places. All right, let's go downstairs and do the washing machine. Don't forget, when you're finished, either commercial or residential areas, I mean, that's not much. You can see it a little bit, but it's a parking lot. Clean it off. Customers will see you out the window, and they appreciate this kind of stuff. Pieces of wood or something from your job, pick it up, like this one. Just pick these up, throw it in the truck. Takes 2 minutes, but even the walkway here if you want. They appreciate it, and trust me, you'll pick up work from this. One other thing, when you're doing multiple jobs at someone's house and you can't bring the tool trailer, make sure the extra tools you need. All right, we're gonna head downstairs. Laundry room. This is the older model, and this is the new one. They just want this disconnected, slid over to the side. I don't have to get it out of here. Reconnect the water lines, put the drain line in, and the power. Not too bad. If anyone knows what that is, comment below. All right. Let's get to it. First thing you want to do, obviously, is check your shutoff valves. If they're corroded or they look faulty, bring it to the customer's attention that they might have to be changed. And when you're in a condo complex like this, sometimes you got to shut down the main water. They got the water line hooked up probably for the refrigerator, which I don't recommend those at all. All right, so let's get to it. Let's shut these down. That's good. That's good. Now, when you take these off, you're going to have some water leaking, so have a towel or something ready. And that'll be it. Let's grab our channel locks, the little channels that you adjust. All right, so we're going to take the channel lock and we're just going to loosen those up. Let's get a towel in place. Let's move the drain line and we'll slide the new one in place and hook that up. Always unplug the power before you start doing the water lines. Okay, power first, unplug it, then disconnect the two supply lines, and we'll pull this drain out. Pipe tape on the threads because you have a washer in here, a gasket. So many people make that mistake. They put pipe tape on all water connections. You don't need it when you have the rubber gasket inside, whether it be a hose, supply line, toilet supply line, sink. You know, if it has that rubber gasket in there, that's a compression fitting. You don't need the tape. So let's put this on. Make sure you got the hot and cold right, obviously. Remember, when you're doing hot and cold, the easy way to find out if you're looking at these two pipes, which one the cold is. Obviously to the right, they're hooked up to the refrigerator, cold line, and we got the hot over there. All right. Newer houses, they'll have like the red handle, blue handle, things like that. You can touch it, but not always. It doesn't work that way. These are both cool. But yeah, that's the cold line. Or when you're finished, check to make sure there are no leaks on both the supply side and the actual unit. And we're looking good. So we're going to plug her in, slide it back into place, and she's good to go. That's how you install a washing machine.
Yes, Sonny.